previously thought to be extinct erupted this morning, devastating the Idaho towns of Ketchum,
World
Sun
News has
Valley.
learned that red plains 1 and 2, the country's two largest
The Highway Patrol is just desperately trying to clear up the backlog of traffic, but it is jammed. It's all over both directions, just as far as the eye can see here. Oh, it's unbelievable. Unlike anything we have ever seen.
Mr. President.
4 days ago, a series of unprecedented and catastrophic quakes struck the West Coast. Since then, these events have moved eastward.
These plates, which are essentially massive sections of the Earth's rigid crust, are in a constant state of movement.
How is that different from other faults we've been facing?
It's more volatile.
This sounds more like the coming of the apocalypse than a scientific conclusion.
The clock is ticking, Miss Warner. Those guys have to get out there, and they have to get out there now.
I want everybody to stay in constant communication with base.
This is K9 Unit 3. We've got a survivor buried under the mountain inn.
I see him. I see him.
We're gonna have to find an alternative route.
I am not gonna leave it! No! We're getting out, man! Okay, let's go, go! Brad? Brad, talk to me!
The sound of that.
Dr. Shepard's plan for Solar Probe was to investigate the sun's core gravity.
The sun is going to expand and will eventually consume our entire solar system.
Even if Austin's calculations are partially incorrect, life on this planet is about to change radically.
If he's shopping Solar Probe protocols to parties outside of our consortium, then that is a matter of national security.
KGB, CIA, NIO, they're all the same. They only want control.
I've got a secret. We're all going to die.
We have a full-scale electronic overload in multiple systems.
It's worldwide. A supernova.
The end of life, as we know it.
To put it bluntly, the sky could catch fire.
This entire planet is going to start to boil like an egg in hot water.
Can't let this happen.
I want to get closer to it.
This is what we were trained for.
Are you scared?
I want the worst case scenario.
Friends, we must now accept that we could indeed be facing the end of days.
We're not talking Category 6. This is going to be a Category 7.
The sky really is falling.
This is a global crisis. It's all going to pile up on top of DC's massive thermal plume.
When unprecedented storm struck St. Louis and Las Vegas in the last 2 weeks, it was called a fluke. When the first recorded Category 6 storm destroyed Chicago, it was called a 500-year storm. But those reassurances have faltered in recent days as one 500-year storm after another has struck.
I think you all had better come see this.
We're out of time. you, DC's gonna look like it was hit with a nuclear weapon.
I'll let you know what it's like from the front row.